The New York Times is reporting that Linda McMahon and the Education Department just pulled $350 million in federal grants from minority serving colleges and universities. Over $250 million of that was for Hispanic serving institutions, schools where at least a quarter of undergrads are Hispanic. So the department says that these grants are unconstitutional because they're tied to race. Instead, they want Congress to create new rules based on general need. But here's the problem. When you strip race out of the equation, you erase the history of how race was used to deny access to education and resources in the first place. Minority serving institutions aren't just random colleges. They're places that have been chronically underfunded compared to predominantly white schools. They often serve first-generation students, low-income families, and communities that already face barriers in healthcare, housing, and employment. Taking away these funds means cutting tutoring, labs, mental health supports, and pipeline programs into careers like nursing and medicine. This is how institutional racism works. On the surface, it looks neutral, but in practice, it worsens inequities. If fewer Black, Hispanic, and Native students can get through college, fewer will enter professions where representation is already lacking, like healthcare. So that means communities will lose trusted providers, cultural understanding, and fair access to care. So yes, it's about grants and education policy, but it's also about the bigger system. Cutting funds to these schools will widen racial gaps, not close them.